I'm Janna Abraham with USCFootball.com here at Stanford Stadium after USC loses to the Cardinal 21-14. We talked to some of the players after the game, and here's what they had to say about this tough loss.
Really, actually did a pretty good job, but you couldn't quite get to Josh Nunez.
Yeah, we just couldn't get there. I mean, we were right there a few times. I felt like we were right there. We had the pressure on him, made him throw a couple picks, but we just weren't up to par on certain parts of the game.
You started out on the edge tonight. Was that a difficult transition for you? Did you feel out of sorts?
Not at all. I mean, I played DN all through high school. First time ever playing 3 technique was in college. So, I mean, it felt like home. It was nothing. It was natural to me. I was perfectly fine out there.
When you think about why you guys weren't able really to get in a rhythm offensively, what was that?
I don't really know right now. We got to go back and watch the film. And, I know we got a lot of things to work on, so it's going to be a big week of practice.
Were they giving you guys different looks in terms of their shifting around and fronts or anything like that was making it tough to pick them up?
No, it wasn't it. Everything, we were prepared for. It was just a lot of pressure. They brought a lot of pressure.
Well, what do you think you guys need to do to get a better, more consistent running game going, which obviously would take some of the heat off of Matt?
I'm not really sure how to answer that question. We just gotta keep moving our legs. The holes are there. We just, slipping and a whole bunch of things, and fumbling doesn't help. So, we gotta get into a groove.
Well, what happened on the touchdown? Did Andre throw you into the end zone, or did you feel it looked like he got you in a bear? Your feet were moving, but it looked like he kind of got you in a bear hug or something.
Yeah, he did. And I got stuck behind him. I said, "Andre, go!" And he just kind of grabbed me and took me along for the ride.
It almost seemed like you got Barkley's time in the pocket got worse as the game went on. Why was that? I mean, the fourth quarter on the last drive, you had 2 seconds if that, on it. What went wrong?
We just weren't used to them starting the clock right away. So the whole offensive timing was off, including the coaches, the O-line, Barkley, everyone were a little off. It was a little bit of a shock, but it's really no excuse.
That they were starting the clock early?
Yeah.
You're saying because you guys didn't get first downs?
Well, they were starting the clock immediately, the play clock. Usually they started once they put the ball down, but they didn't. They started immediately, so we're a little behind there.
Is this an example of everybody's concern with SC with depth and numbers and not having enough guys? Is this an example of that?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it was just a little bit more on the focus end coming into this week. Including myself, the team, we weren't as mentally prepared as we should have been for this team. They're a really good team, and we kind of maybe expected it to be handed to us when that really wasn't the case.
What was kind of going on out there?
I mean, we just weren't on our stuff. We just weren't executing like we were supposed to do. We were being physical at the point. But, I mean, that was about it. Just bottom line, we weren't executing right.
Not having Khalid in there, did that make things even more challenging?
Oh no, we had full confidence with Cyrus going in. We had, we didn't want to take any steps back, and we had confidence in Cyrus, and he played a hell of a game today. We just didn't execute, like I said.
Was there the way they shift around and kind of disguise looks? Was that giving you guys some problems?
I mean, all the looks, even for these past 3 games, it's like nothing we haven't seen before. It's just like we weren't calling in calls. We just weren't communicating right.
Stanford has a reputation that's physical, tough. What does USC have to do to become a physical team again? It didn't look like your physicality matched there.
It starts, the week of practice starts Monday, all the way to game day. We just need a better practice, a better week of practice. Come out.
Can this become a physical team? Can you guys become the tough, knock them off the line team?
Yeah, I definitely have confidence. I mean, the talent, physical, all that stuff is there. We just need to get our mind right.
Wrapping up from Stanford Stadium, this is Janna Abraham. Check out USCFootball.com for more.